let's find out if the tour of your Macintosh SE disk works. It does. You can't see it, but it does. That's what it looks like. This is what it looks like on OBS. Old dude crossing the street. Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. We got sound. Right now, thousands of people are using the Apple Macintosh computer to get things done. Ah, crap. This has nothing to do with what we need to do. At least the computer itself works. It just needs a good... shit. Okay, alright. Okay, so I found a SCSI drive, as you can see. Throw it in here and pray. I swear, every single time we do anything with this computer, I end up taking the damn thing apart. As you can see, it has a fucking quantum Bigfoot in it. For God's sake. Show some restraint, Apple. So apparently it's dead, because it doesn't boot off it anymore. So, we gotta unplug it now. It says it's hot, but I'm touching it right now. Okay, so I don't think this will reach anywhere else. So I will have to take the big guy out of there. Luckily, it appears to just be on a single sled, like attached to a big piece of metal. So I think it can just... Oh my God, this is huge! Oh my God. Oh my... For comparison to a 3.5-inch drive. What? Oh. Who in their right mind? You know, I kind of wish all hard disks were this big. I wish there were SSDs this big. I want like a 600 terabyte SSD or something. Okay. Oh, is it gonna have to be upside down? Okay. Alright, let me power it on, because hell if I'm closing this thing back up. Come on. There we go. So that noise apparently was coming from the power supply. Hard disk is spinning. What do we got? We've still got a blinking folder. Apparently there's no operating system. I'm going to need an operating system. Damn, this is loud. And how the fuck do you insert this? There we go. Okay, I didn't like it. Macintosh Basics. No, don't go back in! Okay, took me an hour, you know, because I couldn't find the disk I already made. But this disk is an 800K floppy, this is an 800K drive. This has bootable System 6. Maximum OS on this should be 7.5, so this should work. Oh my God. Oh my God, wait a minute. It's booting. It's booting. You can't see it, obviously, because we don't have a monitor over here. But it is definitely booting. This should be enough for us to get done what we need to get done. That's bad news, though. The hard disk isn't showing up. So we plugged it in there, it didn't do a damn thing, or it's just not formatted. Either way, we need to get something moving here. So the problem I'm having is that the left side of the screen I can't even see. Everything is pink. Okay, so this is basically what I'm seeing. It's not a pretty picture, and it's pretty much the best video I can get right now. So this is the control panel. This is System 6. It doesn't offer us a lot of flexibility. However, if you take a look over at the Macintosh Plus over here, sorry, the Macintosh 2 over here, you can see that this is one bay for 800K, another bay for whatever you want. Can this take 1.4 floppy drives? Maybe. If we can get both of them running at the same time, we can possibly start installing System 7. So, and System 7 is going to be what we need to get the scanner to work. So if we go back over here, we'll see that I can't actually click on the screen, and I need to be over here. But I'll need to first shut this down. It's booting exclusively off the floppy. So let's shut it down. I'll take this out. This is our 800K floppy. Well, we can probably leave that in there, actually. Now this is a 1.4 meg floppy drive. Does the Macintosh 2 support it? Not a damn clue. So set that right there. Let's power it back on. Now the test here is to see if it can read one of these. This is not an 800K one. This is a this is 1.4. So if this is 1.4, we can write disk images. I've been having trouble writing disk images with 800K disks. I can write a disk image of this that has System 7, and then we can boot up System 7, install System 7 onto the hard disk, which I'm assuming is just not formatted. We'll wipe it. We'll. Whew, this is quite a lot of stuff going on. So over there, we can see the 800 transfer up here in the corner right there. So if the secondary drive, here we go, is going to work, disk is unreadable. Probably because it doesn't support 1.4 meg drives. Shit. It is possible for me to manually move every single file over through the use of multiple computers, every single file onto the proper disks to make every single install disk of System 7. But let me just eject this. The problem with that is, okay, well that's nice, this does work. I like that. The problem with that is that we would need to install it somewhere. We can't just install it onto a floppy disk. So let's see here. This probably won't let us do anything. We need some sort of disk tools, and there's no disk tools on this. I would have to put formatting disk tools on to format this drive. Okay guys, I figured something out big. What you're seeing right here is the exact same zip file that I found in the beginning of part 1, but my problem is that my method of extraction of the zip archive compromised the files themselves. The archive had to be extracted on macOS 10. I actually extracted on 10.4 Tiger, and then I moved the resulting unarchived files over here. And remember those SCR files? Look at them. They have macOS classic icons on them. And then of course you have the disk images with the proper disk image icon. That's right, they don't have the weird icon, which if you look in my trash can right here, these files actually are what came out of when I extracted them on Windows 10 with 7-zip. These are the disk images after I extracted them with macOS 10 Tiger. Apparently there were some resource forks, I believe, that were actually used specifically in archives made on macOS 10, and I needed to properly unarchive them on macOS 10 as well. And now we actually not only have the disk images, but we have some apps here that I may not even need to use. I also have a very special thing here. Remember how I was struggling with disk copy? I have the absolute latest version of disk copy. Disk copy 6.5 beta is the absolute last version of disk copy. We're going to see if it works. It does not, as you can see, says it did not complete, unrecognized file type. Let's see what happens when I drag on this. Mount operation completed successfully. Holy shit. So anybody who's downloading this file, make sure you unarchive it on a Mac and you move it over to a classic Mac. Alright, so what do we have in the dispatcher? Oh my god, there it is! So what we have to do now is write a floppy disk with this. You don't know what hell it took to figure this out. Oh my fucking god. So drag this onto here. It mounts successfully. These guys right here. I'm just going to put them on a floppy disk and we should be good. Always, 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 if you're using Mac OS extended volumes, like the one I'm using for my transfer USB flash drive, always, always unmount them properly because you can get directory damage and all sorts of nastiness. Okay, so this is the transfer disk right here. Drag that in there. And then we'll go ahead and drag this there and mount the second one, which it mounts successfully. Tears are welling up in my eyes right now. And there's archive 2, that's the disk 2. You can pretty much just leave those in there because I don't think there's anything. Now, if we do run into problems, at least I can write the disk images properly now if I really need to, but that's gonna be pretty much it. So now I need to move the files back over to the 630 CD, go back to how we had it set up originally. No more Macintosh 2, no more of this, don't need any of this anymore. Don't need that. I mean, holy crap, it's ridiculous. It's just gonna be this and that. That's it. We're gonna do this. Okay, so it's giving me a little bit of trouble. So, remember those SCR files? And I was going on and on about how they're screensavers and they're viruses? They're Apple scripts. They're script files. I clicked on them and it immediately launched the latest version of Disk Copy. Yes, 6.5 beta, the one I was just talking about. And now it's going to actually start doing this. So right now, I only have one, I don't know if that's entirely true, but I only have one floppy disk. Maybe I have two. Let's see what's on this other one. We can quickly go in between our operating systems here. Go right back to from macOS 9. I have macOS 9 running on the G4. So I was trying to get the dispatcher thing working over here, but I think it's better if I just make some disk images. Or write the disk images using that thing. So this is just yet another disk. I just want to see what's on it. And then we'll let it erase it. And I'll make the dispatcher disk 1 and 2. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I know what this is. This is when we're doing the stream. And this is a portion of the descent patch. So yeah, this can definitely get erased. So let's switch back to this. And it says, please insert a high density floppy. Can do. Okay, I had to walk across the damn room to do it, but the fuck? Are you sure you want to erase transfer 2 and replace it with OneScanner dispatcher disk 1? Yes. So it'll write the disk, and that'll be my disk 1. We'll actually be able to start the installation while we're writing the second disk. So yeah, if you try to run an Apple script as an executable, it fucks up really bad. But you can see what threw me off the trail though, right? Okay, so remove the disk. Now I need to insert a high density floppy. I got my disk 1 and insert the disk 2. And I'll start the copy. Image 2 of 2. Do you make sure you want to replace its contents? Yes? Okay, so let's switch back over to this. We've gone to plaid. So this should be the perfect copy, perfect image of the elusive disk dispatcher. Again, a link will be in the description for this. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and install it. The scanner is not actually powered on at this point. It must be done with the other disk on the other operating system already. Easy install. Custom install? Color sync. Let's go ahead and just Okay. Installing it, switch back over. You may now remove flop. Okay, so we're done with the other one. I'm running over to the PowerMac G4 on the other side of the room every time. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. It's already on Cannabis, is newer, what you're about to install. Click newer to keep the newer file, or older to replace the file. Newer. Already had color sync, not a big surprise. Oh, that's pretty awesome there. So we're going to OneScanner dispatcher disk 1, installing onto Cannabis. Man, to get from plugging scanner in to this page took about what, 10 hours? Jesus Christ. But this makes it all worth it. Oh, this right here, the screen you're seeing, this is the reward. This is the reward. Perfectly installing the driver, and then we need this, and both the discs look the same, so I'll probably get them mixed up. In some instances, it will tell me to go back to the other disc. Wait a minute, I just realized it ejected the other disc out onto my keyboard. I wasn't looking. Okay. You'd think it'd learn how to friggin' copy everything from one disk and then, okay. Restart your Mac. Will it eject onto the keyboard? Oh, no, not this time. Got close though. Oh, and it went back to the other computer, okay. Okay, so I have the scanner powered up. Now, I hope I don't have an extensions conflict because I already manually tried to install an older driver. Who knows if that's going to work. Oh, well, I didn't know it actually animated on screen when it was loading up. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, it crossed out this extension. The scanner extension, that's been usurped. Or it's going to be broken, I'll have to remove it. Okay, where are we at here? Apple Color OneScanner. Oh crap, there's no way I'm going to find it in here. Oh, nope, this is new. OneScanner dispatcher. Here we go, this is it. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, so image edit archive. So what we want to do is just scan. Ah, crap. So let's go to the system profiler again. Scanner is there. Again, that could be fucked up because of the bad extension in there. So let's get rid of that.
Now put it in the trash can.
Scanner is up. It is initialized. It's on number 2. Oh my god. Restart. Okay, we've restarted. OneScanner dispatcher. File, new scan. I don't know what the fuck happened. Okay, we're back at the screen again. See how the scanner is detected? See the ID number? It's 0. According to the manual, ID 0 is reserved for the hard drive, 3 the CD-ROM drive, and 7 for the actual computer itself. However, the numeric value that's on the back of the scanner is set to 2. Maybe I need to switch it because something got jostled in there. If it's currently 0 and the number reads 2, then that means I need to advance it by 2 in order for it to be the proper number. So I'll do that, shut everything down, do that, turn the scanner on, turn the computer on, and we'll try it, see if it works. Okay, pretty good. I switched to 4 on the back of the scanner, and it went to 4. Guess it doesn't like the 2 setting. So we should be in business now. Here we go. Okay, so it's open, but the little window's not open. I don't know why. So new scan. Okay, it doesn't work. Why? I don't know. So I think that actually has to do with the driver, because I did remove the scanner driver. So back to the disk. I did throw it in the trash, but I don't know if that was the wrong version of the scanner driver that was in extensions. I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall just the driver portion. Oh my god. I like how something worked. I pressed a button on the back of an old piece of equipment and it made a change on the screen. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. Oh, I like how the icon is fixed now. And let's just do this. The driver only requires 31K. Only needs disk 1 to copy the scanner driver over. Okay, let's restart. We're going to take a look at the extensions and make sure that the scanner is in the list of extensions. It was not there. Also, I was reading that there is a portion, a clause in the manual that says that if your scanner has an X over it when it's starting up, that means it's not properly connected or it's powered off. So let's make sure we're looking at the bottom here while it's loading up these extensions. Should be the next one. Yep, there it is, and it doesn't have an X over it. It wasn't there before. So it does seem like it installed it successfully. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Almost there. I can't hold the
OneScanner dispatcher. Really old software. New scan. Oh, now I'm getting a different error. Please ensure that the scanner is turned on and the carriage is unlocked, then try again. If the feeder is attached, clear the paper jam by following the instructions. So now I'm getting a different error, makes me think that something's different. So I may actually have the carriage. Hey smokers, Drago1 here. We're back again with this damn scanner. Now, I have the Color OneScanner service manual, which basically tells you all the diagnoses stuff and how to diagnose it, how to take it apart, so on and so forth. The LED will blink twice here, and when it blinks twice, it can mean any number of things. Could be that the glass cover assembly needs to be cleaned. You should also check the lamp holder connector. Check that label of fluorescent lamp faces down into lamp holder. You could also replace the lamp or the optical assembly. It might just be a matter of jostling the lamp around, I don't know. But let's take a look at something else before we do that. So since we've reinstalled Apple Scan like 1 billion times throughout the videos, we need to see what version we're on right now. I believe 4.3 is a little too new for this, but we need to check the extension information. Scanner, we're currently on 4.2, that's fine. And now something I haven't done yet. Let's go back in here, Apple Scan, and let's use the old Apple Scan software, which is basically like old dispatcher. Are you serious with me right now? Jesus. So yeah, the scanner's there. I don't know what else to do. But there is one good thing that did come out of this. The serial number has 420 in it.